Yo, what's going on, GVA? This is PacificTomb here, and after 30 minutes of absolutely laughing my ass off at some of my live commentaries with some of the guys that I have with me, finally are getting to the second take of this because, you know, we just want to make sure it's perfect and right. So, gentlemen, introduce yourselves in alphabetical order, please.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Billy. My gamer tag is BlueEyeLife, and my YouTube name is Opposite Synonyms. And today I'm doing a live commentary with four other guys. Did I say live commentary? A quad commentary. A quad. Hopefully we have... I wish we had Operator Perry in here. That would have made it a lot better. But yeah, so you guys know who I am.
Alright, what's up, guys? It's Craizy Gunner here. And my gamer tag's Craizy Gunner as well as my YouTube name, so it's not much there.
What is going on, guys? This is GuIVslinger, and my username, or my YouTube, whatever you want to call it, it's GuIVslinger Gaming, even though people call me GuIVslinger Gaming because I spell it with an I. But that's another story I'm not going to talk about today because I'm about to laugh my ass off, so I'll just pass it on to YouTube.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so to explain why we're laughing, we were just watching some of my live commentaries, and I am in absolute rage and shaming.
You don't get angry, you just get frustrated, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yes, I get angry and I get frustrated, but moving on to the gameplay, basically we're playing some Demolition, and what we wanted to do was get some guys together, go in, wreck shop, and the kit that I'm using is Sleight of Hand on the FAMAS Silence with Marathon, and my killstreak setup is the Spy Plane, the Napalm Strike, no, the Spy Plane, the Blackbird, and the Cujos. Guys, why don't you go ahead and tell us what you're using?
I was just with Tomb. I was using the FAMAS, except I had dual mag attachment. I don't know if he said that, but I wasn't paying attention. I had dual mag. I had I believe I had either had Hardline or Flak Jacket, Sleight of Hand, and then my third perk was probably Ninja. And my kill streaks were the high ones. I had Blackbird, Chopper Gunner Dogs. I was trying to get some crazy kills and trying to work up my score, get a good gameplay for you guys to watch. But unfortunately, this game I didn't have too great of a game. But
alright, for this game, I was running the UAV, the counter UAV, and the Blackbird, and I was using the Galil with a red dot, I believe, Sleight of Hand, the Flak Jacket, and Marathon, and basically my hard rushing and suppressive class, my favorite for doing that kind of stuff.
So, guys, I was going with the FAMAS with Warlord Hardline because I go hard, you know. I'm like that. I'm a pimp. But anyway, I was using Marathon because I like to be like FPS Africa. I like to run my ass off, and I was, like I said before, I was using the FAMAS with red dot and dual mag, and we just wrecked house today. That was awesome.
Okay, so basically, we're playing demo on a stadium, and I introduced these guys to Demolition. I don't think many of you guys have played it before, and if you did, you didn't really play it with a full team. What do you guys think about playing Demolition now that you've played it with a full team? It's kind of addicting getting all this spawn rape going.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, guys, it is freaking awesome running with a full party because all you do is you just get tactical insertions, go right where they're spawning, and literally just sit there and just wait for them to spawn right around you, and you just get like Blackbirds constantly. And it's great running with a team. You get constant Blackbirds, especially all of us. I think all of us said we were running Blackbirds, so it was.
We either had a Blackbird or Spy Plane.
Yeah, except for me, I didn't have a Spy Plane, but it was really awesome having a Blackbirds constantly in the air. I could easily get my kill streaks, so these guys made it a lot easier for me to adapt, and it's a lot better than going into a regular one without any teammates. But
yeah,
that's my personal opinion.
Yeah, I gotta say, having teammates takes a lot of the pressure off of you because it's not like sitting there with randoms who don't have mics on where you're like, all right, is this guy going to be able to cover my back? Your teammate's going to be able to cover your back. And it also helps with people who are actually capable of killing other enemies because it helps like keep them suppressed and not overwhelming you constantly. And I thought that was really cool about this game. And also the fact that in Demolition, the spawns can't flip, so you can literally just be walking around in their spawn, boning all of them, and they cannot flip. They just have to sit there and take it, which a lot of teams did, and they took the ultimate leaving. I believe we had about 5 teams leave this game.
Yeah, we went through 5. We just had I think it was 1 host migration or 2. And I think that's a record for me. There I just picked up my Cujos, and as you can see, I've got a Blackbird in the pocket, and we already have one up. And oh my god, and you know, basically this isn't exactly about the KD. It's about, you know, getting together with friends and absolutely wrecking shop. We wanted to. We had been talking in between everybody, you know, everybody, especially Captain Obvious. He's not in this game, sadly, but hopefully next time he will be. But we were all talking. It's like, hey, we need to get all these guys together, GVA and non-GVA. We even brought in a couple of my subscribers and some other friends of ours, and we just wrecked shop. And that's really what teamwork is about. I mean, like, if it's a team-based game, you know, you go in with friends. I really don't recommend playing this this game alone. Have you guys had a hard time like carrying a team? I sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. It depends on who.
Well, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Just don't ever go into a demolition game by yourself, because you're going to get, you know, put into a game where there's like 5 15th prestiges and the other guy's like 9th prestige, level 50, and basically they're just going to kill you over and over again. You're going to go into the game with blackbirds in the air for the other team, and they're going to have Cujos running around and chopper gunners in the air. So, like, if you ever get into a game like that, I feel like they felt like this way when they came into this game, you know, because didn't he say, like, some guy was, like, 10 and 30, and he stayed in here, like, for almost the entire game. But, like...
There's a dude who went, like, 10 and 60.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so, like, they just kept joining, and, you know, 5 different teams joining. I mean, that's incredible. 5 different people. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised. I wasn't surprised when they kept leaving, and then finally, you know, no one else came and actually picked a class, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, going through teams is quite interesting. But what were you going to say?
Remember in our last game before we got off, my cousin joined, and he was not too happy because he basically said he couldn't walk anywhere, and he, I believe he ended the game 24 and 50. And he was not too happy with me about that.
we were in a party with him, and he was actually pissed.
He was not happy, and he normally, like, he's not a bad player. Like, he's pulling like 30 and 5 in these games. You know, I'll play with him, and we compete for kills, and neither of us can get good games because we're always like competing for kills and stuff. So yeah, going in without a team can definitely get you wrecked, no matter how good you are.
A thing I want to ask you guys: when we play Demolition, you see a lot of PacificTomb getting his frustration on because of Ghost and Flak Jacket. What do you guys prefer better?
No, because of everything that's included in Black Ops. That's why he rages at every little thing that's in that game.
He hates everything.
He puts in the game wrong and he flips out. Like if the game just like this doesn't have like, if it's not perfect, he'll just rage at it. Like,
yeah,
put a dent in his wall.
He could be running the 74U and get killed by the 74U and say, "That guy's he's so dumb."
Yeah, and then switch another class of the 74U. Like, that guy could be using dual mag. He changes from rapid fire to dual mag. He's like, I'm so pissed. I'm putting this attachment on this gun.
No, but like I was saying, guys, what do you guys prefer better, Ghost or Flak Jacket? Because that's the most popular perks that we see on Demolition, because everybody's rushing the bomb. Nobody wants to die from random nades when you're planting a bomb. So I want to ask you guys, what do you think is better, Ghost, that you cannot be seen on the radar or by a spy plane, or a Flak Jacket that you guys don't die by nades or claymores?
I'll answer that first. I like Flak Jacket because a lot of the deaths that I have are from nades, and I don't have sleight of hand. I don't have Flak Jacket Pro yet. I'm waiting until I get to 15th for that. But it'll save you. It'll also save you from napalm, which is another thing that people use to defend flags. And but I do like running Ghost because recently I found out that if you're capping a flag in domination and you have on Ghost, the announcer won't scream, "You're losing, B! We are losing, C!"
I did not know that. Are you kidding me?
I was watching an XCal video, and it's proven if somebody is wearing Ghost or Ghost Pro and they're on a flag, it will not say that that you're losing the flag. All you will see is the
blink.
I just assumed that the game was retarded.
It may be.
Well, sometimes. Well, yeah, I never knew that either. But sometimes it just feels like if they don't announce it, it's also because of the fact that they're announcing other things like securing B or something like that when they're taking C. So that's what I assume.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, me personally, answer Gunslinger's question. I sort of agree with Mr. Frustration over here, but I sort of say that I prefer Flak Jacket over Ghost, mainly because since I am in their spawn, they're going to be throwing nades at me and stuff like that. But so I'm basically untouchable by that factor. So the only way they can actually kill me is through gunpowder and killing me that way. So that's what I believe. So
basically,
I think that's better.
Basically, Flak Jacket gives you more an advantage when you're rushing and all that. But Ghost, if you want to play a little bit more campy and you want to get in their spawn by flanking, it's better. But Craizy Gunner, give me your opinions because I like everybody's opinion in here.
I would definitely take Flak Jacket over Ghost any day. You know, honestly, I love using my perks, so if I see a Claymore, I will go out of my way to run in it to just, like, stick it to the person who used that Claymore and be like, yeah, I just ran through your Claymore and you can't do anything about it.
Just stick the Claymore up his ass.
But if you're actually trying to like play in the game, Flak Jacket is much more beneficial because say you're planting a bomb and they're like, oh, they're planting the bomb, chuck nades. Those nades aren't going to do anything to you, and you'll just get that plant right out of there as long as you have a teammate covering you so they can't like stab you in the back or anything. So if you're playing Demolition, Flak Jacket all the way.
Yeah.
That's a good point. All right, well, that's the end of the gameplay, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you liked this really, really interesting commentary with us four gentlemen. Let me do the outro. I'm Tomb, gentlemen.
Crazy Gunner.
I guess.
Alphabetical.
Yeah, I'm BlueEyeLife.
And I'm Gunslinger, and I like penis.
I like boobs.
Thank you. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Our links will be somewhere in the screen. And
PacificTomb.
we're out. Deuces.
Peace.